S1 again. Today we're going to be reacting to the BoonDocks Season 1, Episode 2, The Trial of Robert Kelly. So go ahead, roll a spark up, and let's get straight into it.
Because white people may be listening, but I'm afraid the secret might be out. Former singer Whitney Houston appeared in court alongside husband Bobby Brown, who's facing battery charges for allegedly beating his once respectable wife. How to not, Bobby, don't hit me. See, we have this TV show, and it's our TV show, and I was trying to get a little bit more time on it. It's my show, bitch!
Bro,
No, I think they're on drugs. Let's see what's on BET. Oh, lordy lord.
booty butt cheeks.
Got to leave something to the imagination. Just showing too much booty.
Riley leaned
And on
up.
our talking points this evening, it seems like the hip-hop community is trading in their gold chains for gold showers. Hip-hop singer R. Kelly is on trial again this week for sharing some of his liquid bling with yet another underage girl. Some advice for Mr. Kelly. Next time, use a golden shower curtain and keep your golden showers to yourself.
What's wrong with a man giving away a golden shower?
Gold
Sounds like a
showers
nice
to
gift to
yourself.
me. What? Shoot, I wish somebody gave me a golden shower.
Pause, bro. Wait, whoa.
I like showers. Put it together. Hey, that sounds like the life.
Yeah, granddad don't even know what it means.
Santa Claus might give you a golden shower for Christmas.
And Riley wrong for messing
My
with
man Santa.
And controversial R&B superstar R. Kelly will be heading into court tomorrow for the first day of his latest highly anticipated trial for child pornography and lewd acts with a local minor.
Granddad, can you take us into the city tomorrow to watch the R. Kelly trial?
Hell no. But you can walk.
It's 40
but you
miles.
can walk.
All the money I spent on them damn Nikes, you better just do it.
District
You better
Attorney
just
Thomas
do it.
Dubois is leading the
Bro,
prosecution of
R.I.P.
Kelly
John
and has a
Witherspoon,
mountain of
man.
evidence against the famous R&B performer, including a videotape allegedly showing Kelly urinating on a 14-year-old girl, which is widely available for download at www.freetopee.com.
I'm gonna go, check my email. Yeah.
Bro, Riley nasty, dog.
Get your little short ass back here.
Hey, boys! Hey there, Huey. Riley. I couldn't
Yeah,
help but
Thomas
notice your
played
son,
by,
and I hope you boys aren't too upset about me having to prosecute Mr. Kelly.
What's that
Hey,
dude's
man, you do what
name?
you gotta do. Why R. Kelly, huh?
From
What did R. Kelly do to you?
the
He's
woods.
accused of relieving himself on an underage girl on tape, which is against the law.
Okay. But let's examine this whole peeing thing. So I can pee in the toilet and it's okay. But if I pee on a person, it's like not okay.
Well, yeah.
Well, what if I'm peeing and Huey's in the bathroom and I accidentally pee on you? Should I go to jail?
What?
What the hell would I be doing in the
That don't
bathroom
make
while
no
you're in the
sense.
bathroom? Hold up. Remember when we used to sleep in the same bed when we was littler? From time to time, I have a little accident. You still do? Shut up. So, Mr. Dubois,
Bro.
Mr. I wanna lock niggas up for peeing. What's the statute of limitations on bedwet? Why not prosecute me and R. Kelly at the same time, huh?
Now, Riley, no one's going to prosecute you for bedwetting.
And you should. It's a natural bodily function. And now every nigga in the world gonna be scared to pee. I may never pee again.
Riley is a little...
Bro, Riley
I've seen that
tweaking.
girl. She ain't little. I'm little.
Yes.
Gary Coleman's little.
Yes.
Mini-Me is little.
Very.
And to the best of my knowledge,
Very.
all managed to avoid getting peed on so far.
But what about the victim?
Oh yes, the victim. At what point does personal
Bro, it's crazy
responsibility
they
become
trying to
factor in
make
this
R.
equation?
Kelly in the right.
I see piss coming, I move. She saw piss coming, she stayed.
Yeah, she
And
did,
why should I have to miss out on the next R. Kelly album just for that? You just got beat by an 8-year-old. And if R. Kelly goes to jail, I'll piss on your cat.
Bro. I'm dead.
I tell you, it sure is beautiful out here.
See, that's why I used to love BoonDocks. They not scared to touch on topics.
Ruckus, you can't give the white man credit for the trees.
Where them two little nappy-headed grandkids of yours?
They went into the city to watch the trial of that singer.
Oh, right. That black bitch that's supposed to have had urinary relations with that underage color gal.
Didn't Jerry Lee Lewis marry a 14-year-old baby?
You can't compare a chocolate monkey like R. Kelly to Jerry Lee Lewis. Jerry Lee Lewis is the king of rock and roll. Great ball of fire. Besides, that situation was different. That was family.
Let's make it even more worse, man.
Where there are a handful of
Like,
angry protesters making their voices heard. These are scholars, activists, pillars of the African American community, and they are outraged. And we're just going to head over here to the R. Kelly supporters, where it's quite the festive event. And you are... Now, why did you come out here to support R. Kelly?
Cause he good.
And what about those protesters over there who say he's crossed the line?
Man, fuck them little ass uppity niggas. All they talk about is reading and eating right. Nobody wanna hear all that shit. If I wanna get high blood pressure, then niggas get their
She said she did because he's good at singing. That's crazy.
Let's talk to another R. Kelly supporter. You there, urban youth. Why do you think R. Kelly is innocent?
If I started peeing on you right now, would you A, smile and ask for more, or B,
Bro, call them urban youth.
But before you answer that, let me ask America, has Pete ever really hurt anybody? And I want to give a big shout out to my homie, Diva. What's up? Okay, that's enough. Get off me! Get off me, Huey! Free R. Kelly!
Hey, yo!
Oh yeah, shout out Regina King too. She don't got enough love for the roles. Yes, she do. On her shows and movies. Bro, it's only 3 of them, bro.
Do you have a statement?
This is truly an example of black people sticking together. In the words of Sister Soldier, an injustice anywhere is an injustice. Anywhere. Amen.
He didn't even say nothing.
What's that?
Don't let this whole trial thing turn you off to white women.
That's funny on so many levels. Lord, I just wish they would have let me on that jury, boy. Thank God for the white man's code of law. It's the only way to keep these crazy niggas under control. Well, that and pepper spray. You know, I sat on the jury one time.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Oh no, you don't want to hear that, granddad.
Back in Tennessee. Now, the defendant was accused of shooting 3 little white women with a Winchester rifle from about 50 yards away. See, now, he thought he
Was that supposed to be Ray Charles?
I'm blind excuse. But, oh, boy, he had another thing coming.
The jury will now go off and deliberate on...
Guilty! That nigga is guilty!
Sir, settle down. You have to go deliberate.
I don't need to deliberate. Hang that nigga now. I got the rope right here.
Whoa, wait. Wait, bro.
Lady Liberty is
Bro,
on our
Uncle
side.
Ruckus,
Justice
bro.
will prevail. The judge and jury will do
Uncle
the right
Ruckus
thing.
gonna get my
I'm telling
page
you,
too.
It's an open and shut case.
Mr. Dubois, are you fully aware of the extent to which niggas love R. Kelly?
Oh, Huey, it's under control. Watch me work.
Watch me work. Alright, Tom. We're gonna see.
And so, ladies and gentlemen, not only will we prove it is Mr. Kelly in the video, we will prove that the victim was 14 at the time the video was shot.
Thank you, Mr. Dubois. And now we'll have the opening statement for the defense.
The ancient Greeks, the architects of Western civilization, would regularly indulge in sexual activities with children. Were they perverts? In Puritan America, the forefathers of this great land would take wives who were 12 or 13 years old, much younger than the alleged victim. Were they sickos? In Tokyo, you could buy teenage girls' panties in vending machines. Disgusting?
Bro,
Of course not.
wait,
What
what?
do all those things have to do with Robert Kelly? Nothing. let's get to the point. Now, some people see this so-called mountain of evidence, these videotapes, photographs, eyewitnesses,
Pause,
and
man.
DNA, and see a guilty man. But some of us can see that mountain of so-called evidence for what it really is. Racism.
Which one was the one
No,
that
with the
got caught with that
commercial.
lonely little white gal?
Kobe.
On
Right.
TV at
I
that
know
time.
exactly what happened to Kobe. Kobe caught that white fever. White fever get in your blood, man, it'll make you crazy. And you know they got them short little skirts.
Oh no,
nowadays
we ain't
and
taking
that,
no
what they
no
call
Kobe
them?
disrespect on my channel, man.
Yeah, right. They got the thongs all up the booty crack, and they got that
R.I.P.
sweet
Kobe
white
Bryant.
nectar. Oh Lord, have mercy. And after that, it's over. You wake up and you don't even know what you done. Just a pool of sweat around your ankles and a deep sense of satisfaction. Give me a minute, Robert.
You look like you need to take 5.
Yeah, sure. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, I present to you the R. Kelly tape. I warn you, it is graphic.
Yeah.
Bro, Riley, you is crazy.
Now, young lady, I know this might be hard to talk about.
No, it's cool.
How old were you when you were seeing Mr. Kelly?
14 and a quarter.
Wow, that's a great age, isn't it? Still learning so much about the world.
Whatever, I guess.
Could you describe the events leading up to the shooting of the video?
Yeah, he asked if he could pee on me, and I said for sure. I mean, it's R. Kelly, the Pied Piper of R&B. I've been peed on by guys who don't even have record deals.
Yo, that's
Now, if you
insane.
get peed on, I just move out the way. I told
Bro, Riley told us what I told you.
African American woman?
Nigga, you blind?
No, I'm not. So it's safe to say that R. Kelly is sexually attracted to black women, right?
Mm-hmm.
It still doesn't make it okay, yo.
Your Honor, I'm trying to establish to the court that my client is a proud black man who loves his black sisters, unlike District Attorney Dubois, who's married to a white woman.
I'm trying to turn everybody against him.
I've listened to your black ass talk all day about how much you can't stand black folk.
Ain't two of them in the history of the world that's worth a scroll for it.
Oh, how much you love white folk.
Best thing the good Lord ever did for the planet Earth.
Ruckus, you black as ace of spades, man.
I don't see the need for you to go and insult the man after a game of checkers. We've been reminiscing all day, looking in each other's eyes, acting like we like each other. Now you gotta go ahead and remind me of my ailment.
Ailment?
That's right. You heard of vitiligo? Shoot, well I got re-vitiligo. Every year my skin just seems to get blacker and darker and blacker.
Bro
and
is
then more
wrong,
darker.
bro.
It's
He
opposite
talking
of what
about Michael Jackson.
got. Lucky bastard.
Ruckus, how could you possibly love white people so much?
It's easy. Have you ever looked at them? White man just enjoy to be around. They smell like lemon juice and pledge furniture cleaner. Look at them. They gave us discipline, jobs, put structure in our
Wait,
lives, took
what?
us out the jungle. And what we do to show our appreciation? We march up and down the street. We vote. Carry on. In grace.
So how about this? Game.
Yeah, he mad.
Nigga.
I'm going to show you something they don't want you to see. Something that would blow this case wide
Uncle
open.
Rick is probably one of
This
the
is R.
funniest
Kelly's
characters on BoonDocks.
NAACP Image Award Certificate of Nomination.
Hey, man, you got his card? He's good. Did you wash your hands?
You think they nominate just anyone for this award? You know why he wants to put R. Kelly in jail? because he's afraid of R. Kelly.
Objection. Would you be quiet?
I think he's afraid. I think the whole system is afraid of R. Kelly.
Your Honor, please. If you don't shut up.
They're afraid because they see the power for good that this man wields through his music. Yes, they do.
Bro, bias.
They don't want R. Kelly to be free because they don't want you to be free. They don't want me to be free. Maybe R. Kelly did urinate on this woman, but America urinated on R. Kelly.
That don't make sense. That don't make sense at all.
And if you let them put this man in jail, America will urinate on each and every one of you. Salam alaikum.
Alaikum salam, brother.
Please, people. You saw the tape. The girl testified she was underage.
Yo, that's crazy.
You're not allowed to do that.
I forgot about that.
Girl, we have a videotape.
Go tell that to your white bitch.
But the girl was
Bro,
prosecution.
the BoonDocks are insane, bro.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, all that needs to be said
I ain't
is
watched
this.
this in a minute. Bro, it's gonna do a musical. The judge turning it. Yeah, that's a biased judge.
Hey,
What the hell is wrong with you people? Every famous nigga that gets arrested is not Nelson Mandela? Yes, the government conspires to put a lot of innocent black men in jail on fallacious charges. But R. Kelly is not one of those men.
Here we
all
gonna
know
tell
the
him how it
things he
is.
sing. But what happened to standards? What happened to bare minimums? You a fan of R. Kelly? You want to help R. Kelly? Then get some counseling for R. Kelly. Introduce him to some older women. Hide his camcorder. But don't pretend like the man is a hero. And stop the damn dancing. Act like you got some goddamn sense, people. Damn. No playing around here.
Yeah,
Boo.
Huey ain't playing no more.
Now you with the afro. Give it a rest. Beat it. Put the music back on.
Bro, Riley is on demon time.
I did battle with ignorance today, and ignorance won. I admit that I'm often vexed at the behavior of my own people. Yeah, vexed is a good word. I told you about messing with them white women. You can't help black folks, and they make you wonder why you even bother. But they're our people, and we gotta love them regardless.
Right, to go back and wake him up. Y'all ain't won the game. Let me know how y'all feel about that video. Episode 3 coming soon.
I was just trapping that during the house. Now I got the door, my stash spot. Whoa, poppin' like Boogie Man, I bring a mask out. Went on a mission, I left with his ass out. I'm a big stone to get lit till I pass out.